looking ahead at the divisional round, last week I went 5-for-1 in picking. The Eagles sold me. Who cares? They suck. Coaching staff, that's their problem. We know that. Dallas. Oh, I want to take a quick shout out and say the Cowboys. Y'all suck. How about them Cowboys? Anytime they lose, it's a good day in America. But anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. So looking at the other teams, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. In my opinion, this is like probably one of the easier games to call. Listen, the Buccaneers, they look great. They picked the Eagles defense apart, but the Eagles secondary is awful. I'll also say that the Lions secondary is really big question as well. But I feel like the Lions will win this game. I think they're going to be at home. The crowd's going to be electric, and this is going to be they're going to have all the cards in their favor. So that's going to be a big hope for them. So give me the Lions to win this football game. I don't think Baker throws for 3 touchdowns and is efficient as he is against the Detroit Lions. So also we have the 49ers versus the Green Bay Packers. Listen, Jordan Love and the Packers, they are a young, hungry team that have exceeded expectations. Jordan Love has exceeded expectations. Me anyway, thought that this Packers team would be in rebuild phase, but that's a myth. That just didn't happen. They look like one of the better teams, in the playoffs right now, and it'd be interesting to see what happens when they play the San Francisco 49ers. I think if the San Francisco 49ers start this game off slow, that it will be a very close and competitive game. But if they come out and they assert their dominance and dominate like they should, it will be over pretty quick. So give me the 49ers for that game. Man, the AFC is probably 2 of the hardest games to predict. Let's start with the Ravens and the Texans. The Ravens, they have been one of the most dominant teams in the NFL the entire season. We know what they've done in the regular season, but the biggest question is, what can MVP Lamar Jackson do in the postseason? Is this team ready to make that next step and that next leap? I don't know, but I'm intrigued to see if they know. So with that being said, I'm going to say, well, I'm talking about Texans. The Texans, what they did last week in blowing out the Cleveland Browns as a top 5 defense was incredible. 45 points on a defense like that is something I didn't expect. Joe Flacco's number was red, but what does that look like against Lamar Jackson and that offense? So I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Who cares? At this point, I'm going to say the Houston Texans, led by C.J. Stroud, DeMeco Ryans, they will upset the Baltimore Ravens. I think they will read Lamar's number, and then Lamar will, everybody will come and say Lamar's a bad football or quarterback, and blah, 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 blah. I don't think he'll be a bad quarterback. I just think this Texans team, they're like a freight train. They're running with a full head of steam, and they're going to go that way. Next up, we're going to have the Buffalo Bills and the Chiefs. Listen, the Chiefs have been one of the teams I love watching for the past couple of seasons. I'm a Saints fan, so I'm not a bandwagon, so I'm not going to sit there and do this. But when you look at the Chiefs and you look at the Bills, they're one of the best rivalries that in modern history, or that we've been watching over the past couple seasons. Patrick Mahomes, they did their job last week against the Miami Dolphins, and their team held up. It was cold, but they held up. The Buffalo Bills, they let up a little bit against the Steelers. I think that's one of the biggest question marks is if they let up a little bit against the Chiefs, will they fail? Listen, like the Buffalo Bills are one of the hottest teams in the NFL. We know this. We've seen this all season long. Oh, no. Let me phrase that. We've seen this all December long. They have found their stride, and they are doing it really well. My biggest question is, can Josh Allen and his team really rally against a really good Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid-led offense? And the answer for me will be yes. I think the Buffalo Bills will get over the hump. And they will get that curse off their back. And so, will they? I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Do y'all think the Bills will win or the Chiefs will win? I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna say the Chiefs will win. I probably will bite this. This is gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna say the Chiefs to win this football game. The 49ers are my Super Bowl pick. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments about what my picks just now. But because I'm interested to see what y'all have to say. But yeah.